comes first.
Good Thursday morning, everyone. How is everyone doing this morning? We're getting really close to the weekend, and as we get closer to that weekend, we're also getting closer to those triple-digit temperatures in the 1-teens, especially today, 114 degrees for our afternoon. And thank you so much for joining us. We're looking at temperatures even hotter into tomorrow. So Friday's going to be we're looking pretty darn hot here in the Coachella Valley. 87 degrees right now conditions. You can see that it's almost approaching 90s, and it's already so early and it's already so warm. We have a few clouds. At least there's a little bit of moisture in the mid and upper levels of our atmosphere. But later this afternoon, we're going to be really looking at humidity levels down to 10%. So it's also going to be dry. We're looking at hot and dry temperatures. 114 degrees. Coachella Valley going to be under that heat advisory lasting all the way through Sunday. But we're not alone in this heat. Areas across the nation also going to be seeing those triple-digit temperatures. So it'll be mimicking our desert weather, believe it or not. Heat advisory for us, we are looking at 113 to 117, and that's the range all the way through Sunday, and that's a possibility. In the high desert, 106 to 111 degrees, even the Inland Empire, 105 to 110. And get this, places like Orange County, LA County, Ventura, they're also looking at triple-digit temperatures. Coastal zones going to be looking at the upper 80s and even breaching the 90-degree mark in some areas. So we're keeping a very close eye on the heat for you. Look at our national temperatures. These are current temperatures right now, and look how close they are mimicking ours. St. Louis at 84 degrees, Chicago pushing almost 80 degrees, while we here at the warmest right now at 87, but we're dealing with that hot and dry type of heat, while those places hot and humid conditions, all thanks to this area of high pressure. And especially as we move along through the weekend, it's going to come our direction, giving us those toasty temperatures about 10 degrees above average. And this is a look at our maximum temperatures of the day, 115 in Thermal and Mecca. So we've seen these numbers before. I know we don't like to see these numbers. Remember back in June, we were looking at 1-teens and even 122 degrees mid-June. And this time around, the first couple weeks of July have been very kind to us. We're looking at right around average and even below average on certain days. But today, we're going to be experiencing a little bit of a heat wave through the weekend. 114, the potential to push to 117. Hello, Palm Springs, and hot conditions from Cathedral City to Rancho Mirage, checking in at 113 for our temperature highs today. 110 in Desert Hot Springs and areas along the pass. Even Cabazon and Whitewater, you'll notice 103 degrees. Idlewild, normally hovering in the 70s and 80s, this time around 91 in our mountain communities. 83 degrees, also part of that heat advisory. Big Bear at 86. High Desert folks checking in at 95 to 103, and warmer or hotter yet into tomorrow. We'll get a few clouds, again, a little moisture in the mid to upper levels, but that heat advisory going to be lasting all the way through Saturday, where again we're going to be dealing with a dry heat, and the heat index is going to keep our temperatures at least a little better, because it could be worse. I know 117 is hot, but at least we're not humid for right now. Angela.
Thanks so much, Sumana. New this morning, video of an officer-involved shooting.